In question 4, we're looking at a line being defined by parametric equations. So because they're parametric, they give us a point and a direction. They give us some information about that line. We want to know, does the point negative 9, 18 lie on this line? Well, we can replace our x and our y values and see if our parameters agree. If the parameter agrees, then it has to be on the line. If it doesn't, it isn't. So negative 9 for x, and we'll solve this. We'll get negative 9 plus 2 is negative t, so negative 7 is negative t, or in other words, t is 7. Okay, so for the point line on the line, the same thing has to work for the y's. So if I try that, 18 equals 4 plus 2t, and I get 14 equals 2t, and I get t is 7. So the fact that my parameter was the same for both values, x and y, yes, it lies on the line. Okay, the same parameter, same value for t. Okay, part B, write a vector equation for this line using the given parametric equations. So we're going to take the information we were given and return to a vector equation. So our vector equation is, I need a point. Well, a starting point would be a negative 2 for x and 4 for y. So negative 2 and 4. I need the direction of that. So I take my parameters, so negative 1 and 2, and there is your equation of your line. And then part C, I asked to write a second vector equation for this line, different from the one we already wrote. So what would make something different? Well, maybe if I use a different point. So what other point do we know for sure is on this line? Well, in part A, we proved that the point negative 9, 18 lies on it. So I can fill in negative 9 and 18. My direction will still be the same. This is a different version of the same line. So that's one option you could do. If you didn't like that option, you could pick something else. You could say, well, I can use the point negative 9 and 18 and use a different version of the direction line. What does that mean, different version? Pick a scalar multiple. So that happens if I times this by 2. I'd end up with negative 2 and 4. Okay? Different version, same line.